place where Anushka and Bhamika are with me. Whether it's simple, right? I mean, it's when you're with your life partner and when you're with your daughter, everything just sets back to normal automatically. It's a very natural thing to happen. So, as Faf mentioned, this first leg of the tournament for us was such a beautiful time. We were staying in a beautiful hotel, the Taj West End in Bangalore. It's got such open spaces, space to walk around. So the kids were loving playing with each other, and we hung out a lot together as well. Like groups of us going out for dinners, and it was such a nice thing to do because it's just a case of, you know, like for example, if I'd go to Anushka's work environment, for me to be comfortable there when I'm staying for a long period of time, the interaction with other people is so crucial.
Yeah.
And then everything comes together in a nice sync, and you know, every day it's like, you're gonna meet such nice people on tour, and similarly for her as well, for the families to be there, be part of the same environment, because we are going to play together, you know, for many more days. So it becomes a very important thing and a very, very smooth transition as well from playing the game, things being hectic, and then for the people who are coming together to stay in the hotel at the same time, the environment has to be very free flowing and smooth, and I think that's what happened this year. So for all the players, the strength of that environment is the most important thing. But for us as individuals, even if we are in any remote place by ourselves, just having your life partner, your kids, if you have kids, Maxi's probably that closer now. So
getting there.
Yeah, so that feels complete. The place honestly doesn't matter at all.
That's amazing to hear you say.
For me, it's not even so much about praising my life partner. It's about admitting the fact that she has made me a better person. There's no shame in admitting that. I mean, it's honestly, no, but that's the truth. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I was some great man when I was born and, you know, I was just perfect all the time. And you're never going to be perfect. But I think the fact that she has made me a better person, and obviously you help each other grow as individuals together. But she has had such a huge impact on my life that when asked, it just naturally comes to the surface. And I think if that is the case with people, it should be spoken about. There's no shame in keeping it to yourself and taking all the praise, sitting on a podium and say, I've done this, I've done that. You have to share because that's the truth, and that's something that I try to do. And if it resonates with people, I think it's a healthy thing.
Yeah, I think it's.
So it was about 2.5, 3 weeks of, you know, my wife and 2 daughters coming over, so you have that balance.
Yeah.
And then obviously now we're on the road and then going back. So it really makes, especially when it's a long tour. So the IPL now is 2 months. So it's nice to just have that break in the middle where you still get your balance, as Max is saying, because it's really important to us. Otherwise, you feel like.
I feel really fortunate to have played for one franchise from day one. It's been a constant relationship based on trust from both ends. That, you know, we're working for the same thing, and only then can a journey last that long. So that's what makes me feel good about being with RCB for so long. And the value that I see in fans connecting with me very organically back in Bangalore and also all over India, we get a lot of support. Is because of the fact that we play the game for the right reasons, and we play with the right kind of attitude as well, which is fully being committed for the team's cause, and something that people can really see through the TV screens as well. It's not something that you have to scream out loud. So, as I said, I'm really honored and fortunate to be here for so long, and a place where I absolutely love coming to every year and start the IPL journey all over again. So it's always very exciting for me.
And you mentioned the word trust, you know, and we had Wayne and Anuj and Mahipal here earlier. And, you know, Wayne was talking about the fact that the youngsters can really trust you and Faf and, you know, the leadership of the team to kind of be there for them, support them, encourage them. What has that trust relationship been like, you know, with the newbies who come in and just kind of building those relationships?
Faf's had more conversation with the young ones, so you can probably answer that one better than me.
Alright, Faf.
For me, just small interactions. I think they're a lovely bunch of guys. They're always willing to learn from us, but I've spoken to them a lot more about preparation and planning.
Short and sweet. Just landed in Bombay, so how's it feeling with the weather here and everything? Big game tomorrow, I know. So, Glenn, any thoughts?
Yeah, it's nice to be back here. I think we were in the bubble here last year, so very familiar being back in this hotel. Looking forward to, I suppose, keeping our season alive and getting ahead of the pack. It's pretty jammed up the top there at the moment, so hopefully tomorrow we can go clear of it.
Well, Virat, you've seen these kind of situations and we've seen you handle them so well, right? So, any thoughts just where you're at right now as you go into the game tomorrow?
As nicely said, for us, we've always come to Bombay and Mumbai and enjoyed our cricket. Keep saying Bombay because we used to sing Bombay at home. But yeah, we love playing in Mumbai. I think it suits our style of play as well. So does Mumbai Indians as well. So it's always an exciting game. It's always a game which is competitive and something that we're certainly looking forward to because we played some really good cricket this season. A couple of results which didn't go our way. Which made us realize as a team things we need to do, and just a good opportunity to push on from here on the road, get an important win, and as Faf said, hopefully clear ourselves out of that log in the top, which is of 10 points.
Well, you guys have a game in hand, so
People around you, and I think that's certainly helped me grow as a cricketer. I think this franchise has certainly helped me develop as a person as well.
what would you say is that one thing that makes home feel like home for you?
Family. Whenever you go home, you see family and friends. I think that's one thing that's always the toughest when you're leaving on the road. You know you're not going to be at home for a while. So I suppose I was fortunate or unfortunate that I got to spend the whole summer at home, even though I was injured. But at least I was there and I was present with my family. But I've got a long stint on the road now. I'm going to England for the next 3 months after the IPL, and then potentially straight to South Africa. So it's a long time to be away from friends and family, and that can be challenging at times as well.
Yeah. And any little thing that you can